Did you know that at some point trousers were outlawed in the city of Rome on pain of exile? Feels like one of those things AI is telling you that is not true, but it probably is. If they put it in Anno 117, probably is. More seriously, welcome back to Anno 117 Pax Romana, the free demo that is available from the 2nd of September to the 16th of September. I've already done a couple of episodes on it, check in the video description below if you want to see those first. Because today we're gonna jump a bit directly into new stuff instead of restarting from scratch. To be more precise, today I'm planning to go back into Albion. We've already gone once into Albion where we went into the Celtic way, we went into Myth. Now today what I want to do is go into the different path, which is the Romanization. Let's see how much we can Romanize the Albion, or if you wish, the Britain Celtic region. So as I said, I'm not going to show it to you from the start, because remember you only have 1 hour to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us very quickly to a small base. You know, there's a small base where we have tier 1 population covered and we're ready to upgrade to the 2nd tier, and then we'll start the video. Okay, here it is, ladies and gents. We've created a small city here. We have a tier 1 population, right? We have our services, so the market and the Bard's Hearth over here, and we have also 2 production buildings to get great bonuses. Look at this circle, perfect coverage. So we're getting, you know, more money over here, and with this one we're getting more happiness. You can actually see it over here, right? Quite a bit of money from areas of effect, 40 to be precise, and we have also over here almost 40. Oh wait. No, that's health, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Happiness, yeah, almost 42 there. So we are ready to upgrade, and you know, we're producing enough. Check over here, it's all good. Perfect. So in this case, like I said, we're gonna upgrade, but instead of going for the smith, we're gonna go for the other side. All right, so let's actually do it here. Let's upgrade all of these, and we're gonna choose the Romano-Celtic, right? The mercators and the nobles. They live in larger cities, reshape the environment to their advantage by draining marches and building aqueducts. And obviously the resources are also pretty different, right? Instead of the cheese, we're gonna have the bird tongues. Okay.
Why not?
And we can see that the houses are also very different. Oh, the emperor is happy with this. So even if we go into first person mode, alright, you can see this is pretty different from the one I showed you in the previous episode. It's cool to see them all over here. And yeah, if you look at, oops, what happened? If you look at the productions or the needs, they're gonna want pretty different things, right? Some of them may be similar, like the bread was already there, but it was bread and cheese. Now it's bread and sausage, which also, you know, can help. Or what is interesting here is if you have both Celtic and Rome Mercator on the same island, then you can maybe make bread for everybody, alright? Then we're gonna get the Grammaticus and the Fanun. So the Fanun was the same, the Grammaticus was a different one if I remember correctly. We have the same production of charcoal, and we can get the tiles, but we don't have the one that was in the middle over here. And then, you know, the city watch, that's a classic one. I'm sure we get access also, yeah, to the military buildings. Future will have the arbor, etc. The villa should be the same, right? So that's not changing. But let's start making some of those productions, especially the ones that are new, like this sausage. So this is going to create fire or have a negative impact on our fire safety, but improve income and population if we put it over here. So that's pretty good. We'll probably want to do that. Just remember though that first we should probably start with the tiles. So let's go. There's a charcoal burner that we want to probably put in the middle of nowhere, because it creates negativity, right? Pretty big one. So let's, where are my roads? Okay, I have a road over here, so why not somewhere over there? Somewhere here. Oh no, there's not enough trees. We need a lot of trees. What? We need 120 trees and we don't have that anywhere. That's bad. Okay, here we have a lot of trees. So you're really gonna be in the middle of nowhere. We do need a road, so press R. Maybe join all the way over here and we can see how far, you know, we can put a warehouse here. It will be outside of the range, but still close enough to be able to get the delivery. We will need then the tiler is the same, where you probably don't want to put it too close. So maybe we put 2 over here. It should be in range. I say 2 because this is 1 minute. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Actually 2 is probably, maybe so we can develop a lot. Now this needs to be in the marshland, so let's go. Over here on this side is my production. Okay. And this doesn't require any fields. Okay, I don't know why the rotation sometimes doesn't really work that well. Now that we have so many buildings here, we may want another warehouse though. Does that fit there? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. What's the problem here? Yeah, I don't have enough materials. I know that. So we need to do the production of tiles here. We have the villa, sure. We're gonna want to do that soon. And yeah, I've been sending the ship, so we even found the pirates, or not the pirates there. What's their name already? Carrick-Moor is the place, and it's Bauda of the Scatach. She's the equivalent of the pirates, to be clear. So she's not happy, we are at war with her, etc. And then here we have a trader. What is he selling? Oh, he's not really selling anything interesting. And this could be giving us some money in the future, but I'm okay-ish on money right now, so we're gonna keep it. We have found one of our rivals, so right now we'll just extend some nice pleasantries. Okay, let's continue. So is that working, or somehow we forgot something? No, I see we seems to have... Oh, another AI.
You must be the newest governor. Mars knows we need help.
That's an interesting military island. Look at this. I hope we're gonna get access to... Yeah, I think we have access to most of these ornaments. So they have a pretty nice city over here. And they do sell also pretty nice things. Okay. So let's go and buy them, so that we can expand a bit quicker. Speaking of which, I should probably expand my city now. Should we? I mean, we know we only have 1 hour, so if we want to go far, we probably do need to. Okay, let's expand a bit on this side. And over here. Okay. So this, that, okay. We may need to upgrade our production soon, but first again, I want to make sure we have some tiles. And with those tiles, we start this production over here of sausage, which will require some herbs. And we have the herb fertility, so that's good. And also some pigs. Okay. So if we look at this, this is 1 minute, this is 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So we could have 2 of these, and then I guess we can potentially sell those sausages, right? But we can even just build it to get, you know, the bonus. I also see that here there's not a lot of space, so I may have made a small mistake. But anyway, this needs to be, no, this can be anywhere. So maybe we put it somewhere over here. All right. We're going to put some fields, okay. And then the pig farms also can be anywhere. The problem is the pig farms will impact our health. So we probably want to put them in the middle of nowhere. but if possible in range of a warehouse. So somewhere over here could be good. We need 5 pig thing. Let's go. Up, up, up. Good. And I'm putting a rod on the side here. We'll probably need to connect that like that. Yeah. Put it here so we can connect also to the mountain slot in the future if need be. Good. What else? We've started to get some tiles. So let me see. How much is the villa? It's 5. Maybe we build a villa. We're in positive on money just so that we have a nice thing. And yeah, those two should be starting. We don't have that much charcoal. We may need another one though at some point. Okay. And we may want to do a fire safety soon. But we're not too bad.
Safer to place your villa as far from the coast as possible, Ere, should you wish to avoid raiding barbarians.
So this is going to give us mostly prestige. So it's not that important right now. But still, I think we're gonna put it not too far. Speaking of which, I think we forgot to
two gentlemen here to see you. Unless that is, I am seeing double.
Buy those things. So let's go. I think buying this 2,000. Gonna use money, but we can also in the future sell things, right? So that should help. Speaking of which, we should click here on one of our resources, then go to all goods. Sell as soon as it's above like 50. Good. And we probably want also minimum stock for everything, let's say of 10, for when we start sending resources to other village. Next, they tell us to build one of these, and I do think we should to help with the fire. Feels like I should have put it over here. So maybe we destroy this road there. And we put it here, and then we can just extend this road here. Okay. What are we missing? Nothing, so let's build it. Great, so we have no quest right now. And things should be starting. Why is that? Oh no, this one has not been built, my bad. We require one more of tiles, and my ship just arrived. Perfect. We can deliver this. Good. I see we're full on the wood, so we may want to also pause. And if you pause, it doesn't take the money, at least in this difficulty level. Okay. And we may want to pause also this one, I guess. Good. So what else? What else? We have expanded a bit the city. We have started to make tiles, and we've bought a lot of tiles too. So we should now probably do some other productions. To get to the Mercator, we're gonna need quite a few more people. If we look at my workforce, I don't have that much workforce, but we can probably upgrade a couple here. Okay, and that will get us pretty close. And then for the bread, we can potentially also do it. Charcoal. Now, I see this is slowly increasing, so maybe we keep it as is. This is fire safety, pretty bad, but income pretty good. So I think we want to keep that close to quite a few houses. And this is 1 minute. 1 minute. I thought this was 30 seconds, but okay. So I guess we're just gonna have one of each. And these ones don't really have any impact on, you know, where they are doesn't matter, I mean. So let's do this. Up. We do need to be careful not to kill all the trees here though. Yeah, I think that was a wrong place to put it. So let's go, take it, put it maybe more on this side. Put maybe another warehouse. Don't really have the space, but okay. Let's cover all of these corners here. Perfect. We can't go across like this. You know, this is not considered connected. You need to go one more line if you want it to be considered connected. Okay, 140 is pretty big actually. Done. So we have done this. If we look at my people here, this seems okay. Yep. Anything not going well? No, seems to be great. Okay. So we're gonna start also this production of bread, and we have now unlocked these two. So let's go, especially. Oh wait, for the Fanum we need actually to have some smith. That's interesting. But I can build the Grammaticus, which will give mostly knowledge. So it is not crazy important where we put it.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Oh, wait, didn't we build?
Research to progress.
Oh, that's probably because of the bakeries, right? Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, sausage minus 200. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, but now it's not 200 anymore. What happened? Oh, it's because it's... No, I don't know why. Oh, because it's missing some herbs. Okay. Anyway, we can build, you know, another one of these. Not in the same place, because this is already giving us this bonus. So we need to build it somewhere else. Like here or there. Maybe we're gonna have to build two, to be honest. Like one here and one there. And that's pretty much it, because everything else is already covered. So this is why you need to be careful, right? Not to place too many things that create fire near your city. It can be creating problems. Because yeah, I'm covering basically all of the buildings in my city now, and I'm still in negative for fire, right? So yes, definitely have to be careful there. We have you know, a lot of discoveries. I don't think we're gonna be able to really do that many right now, but we can check if there is something to improve. Like for example, here we would have more patrols, right, of the fire safety. So that could be a good one. Could be a good one. We have also some gifts there. Okay. Let's see, I'm ready to make my choice. So this one is going to help with workforce for the warehouses in range. This is helping for the upkeep. Okay. Doesn't really matter, because we're not gonna have them for too long. She's also giving us what? Oh, 10,000 money. I'll take it, because we were actually a bit low. Okay, so we have given already quite a few things, right? We can see the food is getting to full gold, which means we're giving everything needed, like more than needed. We're giving everything possible. Here we are not, because we don't have access to the Fanum. And at the bottom here, we haven't unlocked yet. We need a bit more mercators. The soap, I saw they were selling it, and then brooches. And then we will unlock later that one here. Probably need us to upgrade a few more people. So let's go.
We should expand our fleet of ships for goods transportation and patrol of the seas.
Yeah, for sure. Having ships is important. Okay, small. Oops. Oh, the road didn't work that way there. Okay, it's fine. It is fine. Is it in range? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, what else? Health is also a bit in negative, so maybe we fix that one. Go over here with a... Oh, it doesn't fit. Damn. Okay. And putting it here, it still covers pretty well. Let's look quickly at the building. This is basically a hospital. Yeah. And now we are in positive for health. Alright, so that's good. That's good. What else? We have now unlocked the soap and the brooches. So let's check this. This is a lot of money here. Okay. So maybe we'll focus on that one first. Do we have the resources? We need a silver deposit. I think we do have silver on this island. Perfect. So let's look, for example, here. I make a silver mine. This is going to decrease a bit the health, but we just increase our health, so it should be totally fine. This is going to produce 30 seconds, okay? This is 1 minute and 2 minutes. So we may want several of these. But if you look at it, it is again creating negative fire. So not so great. We may want to put it again a bit in the middle of nowhere. Otherwise, we may have a problem. So like somewhere over here. When this one is also a problem of fire. So fire is gonna be a challenge. I don't want to lie to you. Okay, so this is good. We put a warehouse and maybe we even put again one of these here. Try to balance a bit this negative that we have. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. How did we get again so negative? It's my sausages. Terrible sausages. Okay. What we may want to do is just pause one of the sausages. Because anyway, we don't need both. Okay, what else? We have the soap. The soap is actually cannot be produced in this region. This is one of the first goods that needs to be produced in another region. But remember, that doesn't mean we're blocked, because we don't need to provide everything. We can still upgrade by just giving brooches. And by the way, I also saw just before, right? We will be able to provide if we want by just buying them here. We can buy the soap over here if we want to. Okay, good. So going back here, if we check how are we doing? So we have
two sheets to rub together.
Basically given this, the brooches are not started yet, but they should very soon. Yeah, we can see this one is starting. Oh, I do see we have a problem probably of charcoal. So we're gonna need another one probably somewhere over here, but there's not that many trees. Ah, yeah. Okay. It will require a road, of course. And this is probably not... Oh, this is just in range of the warehouse. Perfect. So anyway, yes, this is going to make some brooches to help us finish this one. And here, how many do we need? We need 300. So I think we're gonna need to upgrade a few more houses. Let's go. And fortunately now we have not enough population, so let's add a few more. Okay, making a bit quick and dirty because time is running out. I really don't know why they use this 1 hour limit. Okay, so we have a few more houses. We should check because I don't think we're producing enough anymore. We're actually fine here. We're not fine on charcoal. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, no, wait, sorry. That's the opposite. We're not fine on the tunics. Okay. And what else? We are not fine on this. Okay, so we have crossed basically into we need 2 of everything, which means we probably need to make a way bigger city. Otherwise, what's the point of making 2 of everything? So let's see. Yeah, this is out of range, so we're going to put another one here. We're going to put another one there. And what about this guy? Yeah, this is also a bit out of range, so let's add another one. Cool. A few more houses on this side. The road. Oops, wrong button.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Yeah. I'm not too worried. We'll be fine.
People are ailing.
Oh, there is a disease. Our first disease. Okay. But our health was pretty good. So that's a bit surprising. But sure, let's add one of these here. We're super low on wood because I've been building a lot of houses. It's a good thing we had a few in reserves. Okay. So that should help with the health. Right? Now it is connected. Perfect. So yes, we can see there is an incident. The medic, the doctors are coming. So it should be fine. But yes, we need to basically double the production of many things. What did we say? We need to double the productions of... This is a bad UI here. So we need to have more of this. Why is that not connected here? Okay. We will need also another one of these, which requires quite a bit of space. So let's be smart about where we put it. Like here should be fine. Need to make sure it's in range of a warehouse. Yes, it is. Okay, so these two productions should be fine. Then tunics, we want to also make sure we get some money from it. So let's put it here. And then we need one more hemp farm, which we're not going to put here because that's going to destroy the trees. Here it's going to create problems. Huh. Does this fit here? Maybe we'll just put it there. There is a warehouse not too far. That way we don't create too many problems for fires and things like this. Okay. Good. So now we should be fine-ish. I'm just gonna give it just a bit of time, but should be fine. Look at this, 2 here. Fine there. Yes, we're above. What production was this one? Why is that not good? It says 70%. Maybe it was because of the healness. Because why is it 70%? Threatened by what? Okay, I think it was the healness, yes.
Congratulate you, Eric. Your first research success, and surely not
Nice.
the last.
We've done a research. And that was this one here, hospitality. So we can accommodate specialists in your city, to be more precise actually, in my governor city over here. I don't think... Oh, we do have one. Yes, the guy we got for free. So here it is. Great. Great stuff. What was I doing? Yes, I was trying to unlock these guys here. We need a few more Mercator. Let's go. Let's go. One minute will be there. We still have 20 minutes to play, so that's fine. I don't know why this statistic thing is there. We have also unlocked a couple of other buildings, but first again, let's look over here. Anthony, olive oil. Okay, so we have... This is population fire safety, that's positive. And we have the population income and health. That is 2 great ones, right? Can we make them here? So we're gonna need the potter. We're gonna need some resin, which we don't have on this island, that's a problem. And here this needs to be done in Latium. So we actually have a bit of a problem for this one. We need a second island now if we want to survive. I've showed you that in the last episode, right? You can do similar to Anno, the other Anno. You go here, you're gonna see, no, this one doesn't have resin either. You need to find one that has the resin. Here, this one has resin, so we can go there, create basically a new island, do a transport route. We're not gonna do that right now. I think instead, what we may want to do is look at some of the other buildings. Like we have the arbor buildings over here. Let's go with the shipyard. Up here. Wait.
Shipyard, is it?
Yes.
First paddle into this great wide world.
And so with this, we will be able to create a Pentecounter or a Pentecounter military. This one is 3 cargoes. This one only has 2 cargoes, but it has, some archers already on it. I know in the future we'll be able to also create our own ships. I think this is not possible in the demo over here. It will require the 2 production, the sails, and it will require the ropes. So for sails, we can place it pretty much anywhere, I think. This is 1 minute. Okay, ship. Let's do it quick and dirty. I know I'm making my fire problem right now even worse, but It's okay, we should be fine. Okay, we need to also probably unpause this because we're low on wood right now. And then the rope, that production we already have, so that's good. And then the rope maker again, we can put it pretty much anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's very kind. That's very kind. Okay, so we've done this. We're gonna start making. I'm gonna wait a second for this. We can choose a god, of course. Oh, like Neptune, if we want to start making some ships, should be a good one. And we have also over here the military. You know, let's create a barrack. We can put it pretty much anywhere. Let's put it more over here. Up. And so with this, we have quite a few new types of soldiers, slingers, auxilia, or the archers, but it will require some workforce. In this case here, it requires farmers, right, the tier 1 of population, the warders, and it requires also some weapons and some money, of course, quite a lot of money, to be honest. We have the tower, we have the wooden gate, some normal walls, right, and the weapon production chains requires some iron. We could actually start doing this on this island here, but maybe this will be a different episode where we focus just on military. Construction already showed you, city watch already showed you, the villa, we have the guest house, so we can add, it's like a city, a town hall or trade union, right? I can put it over here to boost this production because my villa has a limited range. That's interesting, that's interesting. But it is, ladies and gents, I think this is a good time to end this, what is it, 4th episode in the series of this demo. It's not gonna be the last because I definitely want to do a kind of a recap of my thoughts on this demo, on the game, you know, at this time, like what is good, what is bad. But yes, this was an episode focusing on the second tier of upgrade in Albion. You can choose to go to the Celtic ways or you can go the Roman ways, Romanized ways. We didn't really see kind of a lot of impact on my population. You know, I think we didn't get to the point where we can drain the march and those type of things. I think this will come a bit later, but we do see for sure how visually and some gameplay was this is quite different, right? So yeah, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below any thoughts that you have, and I hope to see you next time.